self-improvement. You have probably been hearing about this word. You have probably self-improvement. What exactly is self-improvement? Like, what does it even mean? And the first thing I'll just say is self-improvement is not nofap or taking cold showers or push-ups or whatever. Self-improvement is just as it says, improving yourself. Self-improvement is improving you, the self, the person, you as a person. That's what self-improvement is. All this nofap and stuff, of course, they help, they're fantastic, but they are not self-improvements. They are just like tools to help you improve yourself. They are just vehicles, they are just avenues, they are just resources to help you improve yourself. Self-improvement is not waking up early. If you wake up early, it doesn't necessarily mean you're improving yourself. If you take cold showers, it doesn't necessarily mean you're improving yourself. Is what these things do for you, not necessarily the thing by themselves. Because one person could be waking up early and it's actually benefiting, while the other person might be waking up early and it doesn't do much for him. So self-improvement is basically improvements in yourself. That's all aspects of the self-improvement. That's what self-improvement is in general. The things that humans naturally self-improve. But if you think that's, kind of a lie, just go and look at history. Look at how the human race has progressed in the last 100 years. Jump is crazy. Literally 100 years ago, there was no smartphone. 100 years ago, you could not be watching this video. 100 years ago, there was literally no internet. None of all these crazy things existed. And look at now, 100 years later, we even have AI, artificial intelligence, and now we are all scared that it's will soon take over the world. But humans naturally self-improve. Humans are creatures that like to evolve, like they like to progress, they like to make progress. And same thing with you, you already naturally have that, because I can bet that even if you have never been doing serious self-improvement, like going to the gym or nofap or whatever, I can bet that if you look back to your past self, maybe yourself from 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, 9 times out of 10 for many people, they are more improved today than their past self from 5 years ago. So it's just a natural thing, even without them doing the push-ups or the nofap. It's just like as you grow older and grow through life, you naturally just self-improve, you naturally just get better. It's just like a human thing. And if you were even living to maybe 1,000 years, for example, let's assume the average human lifespan is now 79 or 80 years as it is. Let's assume it's 1,000 years. Your 470th year, you'll be much more improved and developed than you are today. Like, it's just how it will be. But since your lifespan is, short, around 80 to 100 years there, but your 30 years old self is going to be more improved than your 20 years old self. 40 years old self is probably going to be more improved than your 30 years old self. 50 years old self probably more improved than your 40 years old self. Like, it's just how it is. It's just usually how it works. So now let's kind of get practical. So how do you actually improve yourself? Like, how do you actually go about it? Is it nofap or cold showers or meditation and all this? And like I said, all these things are tools and they do help. But the way I would recommend you do it is to look at your life, look at yourself. That's why I say self-improvement, and ask yourself, as of right here, right now in my life, what is causing me the most pain? What is causing me the most stress? What is causing me the most trouble? Like, what is the thing that bothers me the most? Things that you have so many problems. It's not like you are not usually one dimensional, that who is just skinny, or who is just broke, or who is just ugly. Like, there are so many things. So out of all these plenty problems you have, just look for the one that is most important to you, like the one that causes you the most pain. Whether it's I'm broke, I'm skinny, socially awkward, I'm lazy, whatever it is. So let's just assume is you're lazy. So you're lazy, you procrastinate a lot, and that causes you the most stress, the most pain. It annoys you the most, pisses you off the most. The next thing you now want to do now is to go and educate yourself on how to solve this problem. One thing I don't understand about many people, they will have this problem that they want to solve, but yet they will not go and educate themselves on it. They will not go and learn how they can solve it. They will not, like, it usually blows my mind. Somebody will be like, I'm broke and I want to make money, and they will not simply just go and read a book on how to make money. They will not simply just go and watch a video on how to make money. How do you not expect to make the money? Do you think money is just going to fall out of the sky into your account? It doesn't work like that. So same thing if you procrastinate a lot, if you are lazy and all that, you have to educate yourself on how to solve this problem. You're not just going to wake up one day and stop procrastinating. So you go to YouTube and search how to stop procrastinating, or how to stop being lazy, or how to be disciplined, whatever, and you watch as many videos as you can. I will advise watching from qualified creators, but just watch as many videos as you can. Then also read books, like just research, learn about this problem. And as you learn about this problem, you start to get insights, you start to get solutions, you start to be like, okay, they give you this tactic, maybe wake up early, or do the hardest tasks first thing in the morning, or whichever tactic they give you, then you start to implement it. That trap many beginners like to fall into. I'll just simplify it as a New Year's resolution trap. That's not an official name, but it is our New Year's resolution. Look at everybody. Everybody's like, yeah, this year I'm going to change. I want to get jacked. I want to make money. I want to do this. So the first week, the gym is going to be packed. Everybody's going to be exercising. Everybody's going to be doing their stuff seriously. And after 2 weeks, everybody restores back to their default behavior. And one of the reasons why this is many times we create like unrealistic expectations. You that doesn't go to the gym or has not been to the gym for like 1 year straight, in your entire life actually, you just be like, oh, from today I'm going to start going to the gym 2 hours every single day, doing 500 push-ups every day, not to the end of this year. And yes, maybe the first 4 days you might do that, but after that you go back to your default behavior. And the reason is like you are not used to that, it's unrealistic. But if those same people said, okay, instead of saying 500 push-ups, I will just say 5 push-ups. I'll do 5 push-ups every single day, and maybe I'll just stretch for 2 minutes, and that's literally the workout. Then after doing that for the first week, or the first 2 weeks, or the first month, now you progress, like increase the intensity. Okay, now we'll do 7 push-ups and 4 minutes of stretching, then 10 push-ups and 5 minutes of stretching. Then before you know, this guy is a lot more likely to stick to this routine or these new habits, because the friction is not crazy. It's something you can manage at his level. That person is a lot more likely to stick to going to the gym and stuff than the guy that says, 2,000 push-ups every day with 20 hours of going to the gym. This is the same thing I want you to do in whichever self-improvement, because let's assume it's the procrastination example. You might be thinking, oh, from today I'm going to be super productive, working 12 hours a day and all that. But you're probably not at that level. Maybe you might do that for 30 days, maybe, if you're that disciplined. Then after that, you revolve back to your default behavior. So you want to start with something small. Just be like, I'm going to work 30 minutes on whatever thing it is that is important to me every day. So maybe it's your schoolwork or your little business side or whatever. 30 minutes every day. Maybe the first 30 minutes after I wake up, I'm going to do my schoolwork. The first 30 minutes, going to work on my business. The first 10 minutes, like, you start that small. Then after you do that one a little consistent, because it will be easy to be consistent, you increase the intensity. Okay, now instead of 10 minutes, now you make it 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then before you know it, 6 months down the line, you're working 3 hours every day. 1 year down the line, you're working like 7 hours every day. Like, you are a lot more likely to stick to that than just wanting to go 12 hours a day. You have to kind of be realistic here. So basically, that's like the basics of self-improvement. Of course, like I always like to say, the thing is not just simple, like it's broad, big, there's a million other things you can learn. But I feel like just knowing these basics, just having this fundamental idea is going to help you out. And by the way, if you want to start making money online, click the first link in the description. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.